This is actually like a really serious question. I've thought about it a lot. Me and my friend have gone over plans, and the question is like, thank you for that question. It was really powerful and meant a lot to me. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. On my Instagram story, I posted a little thing that said, ask me a question, and y'all did. And so with that being said, I have a ton of questions that I'm just gonna go through and answer. Just thought it'd be fun, you know, sit down, have a little chat, get to know one another, but it's really just getting to know me. But if you relate or anything or just want to comment, feel free to comment, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Woohoo for over 500 followers. It's a win in the little things. Now I have to go through all my oh, that's not it. Now I have to go through all my stories just to figure out what all the questions were. So I guess this is a great time to say follow me on Instagram if you want. Yay! Okay, question time. Let's go. I'm so excited. Someone asked what dorm life is like. Hold on, I'm getting a FaceTime. Yusuf, look, shout out. Okay, I'll be back. So the first question I got is, what is dorm life like? For me, dorm life was like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I made all my best friends. I had incredible memories made there, and it was just truly like a massive part of my college experience. I'm so grateful to have lived in the dorm I lived in. I know some people don't enjoy living in a dorm because some dorms are less social, or they just like don't click with the people in their dorm. But for me personally, like, it just became like a massive family for me. And on the second day of school, like, I met my two guy best friends that had like such a major impact on my whole entire like college experience so far, just by like walking through their hallway. And I ran into one of them when he was like coming out of the bathroom, and I was just like, hey, I'm Megan, like, what's up? And he was like, oh, let me introduce you to my roommates. And then I just met like my other two girl best friends, like, who lived 2 floors above me. And every night after we went out, we'd all just like sit around in the lounge till like 5 in the morning, just playing around, goofing off, having literally so much fun. Like, dorm life is incredible. If you have the opportunity to live in a dorm, do it. Communal bathrooms and stuff aren't that bad, and it's just such an experience that I'm so grateful to have gone through and lived through. And I love dorms, and I miss dorms so much. It literally best time of my life was living in a dorm in college. How are you so cool? I honestly think that me being cool rooted in middle school, when I would just go like this and do like the Roar XD and then like this, and then I always would wear my hair in a side ponytail. And I honestly think that was just like the foundation of being cool, and it set up a great path for me to follow. So this is actually like a really serious question. I've thought about it a lot. Me and my friend have gone over plans, and the question is like, what would your response be if there was an intruder in your house? And all I have to say is I'd put my feet in cups, go up on the window and go, oh, and then wear pasta necklaces and eat pickles. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Another question I got is, what is my favorite restaurant in San Diego? I personally like don't have favorite restaurants. Like, even in my hometown, if you were to say what's your favorite restaurant, I have no idea. I have restaurants that I really like though. Like, all these places in San Diego, I think they're so incredible, so yummy. But I don't have like a favorite place. I have places that I love, but I don't have like every day, all day, I would go to this place. So yeah, that's that. Someone asked, what are 3 things I love about myself? I would say my eyes, my smile, and my ability to kind of see like the good and the bad. So yeah, so that's what I would say are my 3 favorite things about myself. Another question was, what do you want your future career to be? I'm a marketing major at San Diego State, and I've always wanted to do something along the lines of like working for a really big company that allows me to like travel and work on like these cool, sick, major events, and just like be on the more digital side of it, and like kind of like have a more creative like social media presence like on my job or through my job. And so that's what I kind of want like my realistic future career to be, but like one that isn't what I'm training for and isn't what I'm going to school for. That I would love for my career to be is just like go to LA and be an actor and just like do social media influencer kind of projects like that, and like be in movies and TV shows and like have interviews and just basically be famous. I think that would be the coolest career that one could ever ask for. So that's exciting, maybe, who knows. Another question is, what is my favorite song at the moment? I've only listened to like Harry Styles songs because in my dad's car there's no aux cord, and so the only thing that's in that car that you can listen to is a Harry Styles CD. So I've listened to like immense amounts of Harry Styles the past few weeks. But Ooh, a song I heard yesterday that I really loved, and I've never heard it before, shockingly, even though I really like her, was Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. That's such a good song and so cute. I really liked that. Someone asked what my favorite clothing brand is. I don't really have a favorite brand, like these are the places that I shop. But if I did have to say a brand that I really, really liked and I think encompasses like my whole style and has like every single clothing article that I love, it would be probably Princess Polly. I love their clothes. The other day I was shopping online and I went and put every single thing from their website that I like loved, like wholeheartedly loved and like would want in my closet, and it was like $1,000 worth of clothes. So that is my favorite store. I guess I would say like it is so incredible. I love all their clothes and it just like is my style. Someone asked how the small gym is in the student union at San Diego State. That's called the Arc Express, and the few times that I've gone there, I've liked it. It's really like a lot of girls go there just because it's not like the macho scary men that are there, and it's basic. It like has just standard equipment and gets the job done, so I really like it personally. But they're building onto the Arc, like the main gym at school, and they're doing this huge renovation. Literally insane how crazy massive it is. But the new gym's gonna be wild, like so crazy. But the Arc Express is really, really cute and useful and convenient. How many bussies do you know is another question. With this, I think it's 5 or 6. 6. I know 6 bussies. And I really just wish that you all knew the 6 bussies. They are incredible people and I love them wholeheartedly. Another question is, what is my favorite part of New Jersey? Good question. I used to like despise New Jersey, and then recently, like the past few months, I've kind of like fallen in love with it. Like got a little crush on it. I think it's really cute and like great location. Oh, the shore. Literally the Southern Shore, LBI, favorite place in the whole entire world. If we're getting specific, Chegg and LBI, greatest place to be at 4 in the morning. This is for you, Steph. Here he is.
Hi, camera. Follow me on Instagram.
And that's Yusuf. His question was, if you could be any flavor Gatorade, what would it be? And this was so funny because I'm obsessed with Gatorade. I drink Gatorade every single day because I get really, really dehydrated easily. So the light blue Gatorade is my favorite, and I kind of like the purple one. And I've been transitioning into liking the orange one, and yeah, those are all the flavors I like. But the light blue one, if that's not your favorite, my favorite color is Tiffany blue, like my wall. Literally, favorite color has always been. Everything in my life is like surrounded around that color, like my deodorant, my hydro flask, my bed, my walls, like everything. I love that color. I want it to be my wedding color. It's just such a pretty color. The next question is my favorite spot in San Diego, and I would have to say Wind and Sea. I think that like the best moments in college and the times where I've just most been like, oh, like starstruck, taken away, so happy, and just like thinking, how is this life real, have been times when I'm at Wind and Sea. It's just so peaceful, so beautiful, like unreal sunsets, and it's simple and it's an easy place. But I would say Wind and Sea has my heart and is my favorite place in San Diego. Another question was, where do I hope to take my YouTube channel in the future? I just hit 500 subscribers, which I'm really, really excited about, and I know it's not a big deal or anything, but it's an exciting benchmark to hit, and I hope to literally just like keep gaining traction and followers and keep creating content and just making videos. I do it because I love having memories in like a video format, and it's just so fun for me, and I love editing videos, and I love watching all the footage and just laughing again and reliving the moments. And so for literally as long as I like doing it, I plan on just keep making YouTube videos like for myself, and if other people love it and like watching them, then like yay, that's so exciting. But like also I think it would just be so cool to gain like a massive following and be able to like have such an influence on the lives of others and inspire people through different means, and just like have collaborations and have certain opportunities that wouldn't be possible throughout YouTube. I think it's crazy that people's lives can be dramatically changed and influenced through YouTube and just making videos and connecting with people. And especially in quarantine, I wanted to focus on making more videos and making like college videos that helped out kids that couldn't see like the school that I go to, San Diego State. And for me, I think that was like the most influential part of like my YouTube career, was making a campus tour video that kind of like blew up a little bit, and just getting hundreds and hundreds of DMs from people saying like, thank you so much, like this was so helpful, because like that just made me and my heart's so happy knowing that like I helped out people just by making a simple video. So yeah, that's where I hope my YouTube career goes. It's so exciting and it's been so fun, and I'm just having fun and I'm here for the ride. Another question is asking about my experience of meeting KJ Apa. That was the coolest thing in my whole entire life. I was going to the Ellen show with my 3 best friends, and the day 2 days before, I think it was, they emailed saying like, oh, if you're a fan of KJ Apa, like reply to this. And so I was in bed with a really bad fever. I felt so awful. And like 10 minutes later, they called me, a producer, and they were like, hey, like, can you guys make a video? So I literally like got out of bed, had to look good when I had a huge fever, and had my friends come over and we filmed a video, and then we ended up meeting him and getting surprised by him on the show, and getting surprised by him, and this was the reaction. It was so crazy, so cool, and just like I blacked out while it happened and we were just freaking out, and I'm so glad I got to experience that with my best friends, and that was just crazy. This question literally made my heart really happy. Someone asked, what foundation, BB cream, concealer do you use? Your skin always looks so good. And that means a lot to me because my skin literally was so bad like growing up, and I went on Accutane and it worked. I still get like breakouts and stuff, whatever, you're growing up, that's just a part of life and growing up. But this is what I use. This is literally the only thing that I use. This BB cream from Maybelline. I'm so bad at makeup that just, I don't use foundation or anything, and this is literally so like thin, but it works for me. So really that's just how I get this. Some days it's better than others, but you gotta work with what you have, you know? My camera's gonna die, so that's the end of today's question and answer. I got to answer a little bit of them for you, so I hope that gave you a little bit more insight into my life. And it occupied a good hour of my life filming this, so that was fun. Thanks. I'll be making more of these videos throughout quarantine and just stuff like that. And of course, if you have any additional extra questions about San Diego State or my life or whatever, please don't feel afraid or anything to ask them. My comment section is always open, and so are my DMs on Instagram. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that y'all are staying safe. I really do need to come up with an ending for my videos, like an outro, because I never know what to say. But today is not that day, so peace out, Girl Scouts.